An emotional investigation for law enforcement in Guntersville after 4 people were found dead. Take a listen to Police Chief Jim Peterson.
A lot of us have been doing this. A lot of us have been doing this for a real long time, and that's tough, and it should be tough for us, but I can tell you, if you think we need motivation, we don't when we've got something like this going here. So.
Thanks for watching. I'm Mary Lee Melendez.
And I'm Greg Privet. Late today, police confirmed the victims from yesterday's double homicide. Then 2 others were found dead in the same neighborhood. Investigators say 74-year-old Marie Kitchens Martin and 7-year-old Colton Ryan Lee were brutally murdered in a home on Mulberry Street. That's one crime scene. Then just across the street, 65-year-old Martha Dale Relaford was also found dead. That's crime scene number 2.
And there's a third. James Michael Baker was found in a ditch just a few streets away. Michael Chambers is still in custody as a person of interest in the double homicide, but hasn't been charged. WAY 31's Brittany Collins is live from Mulberry Street with the latest details. Brittany.
Mary Lee and Greg, investigators literally just left this crime scene just a few minutes ago, but they've been out here since late last night up until early this morning. And I just want to show you those 2 homes where there was the double homicide and also where the woman was found. And this brown house, this is where the double homicide took place on Mulberry Street. And literally right across the street in this home is where authorities found the woman inside of her house dead after neighbors haven't seen her for about 10 days. Now authorities are still looking to see if there's any evidence to see if any of these deaths have a connection.
You know, that was somebody's family, that was somebody's child, that was somebody's grandmother, and to do that, I mean, who are you to play God and decide when somebody's supposed to be here or not?
Christina France has said hi to her neighbors who live down the street from her. 7-year-old Colton Lee was visiting his great-grandmother, Marie Martin. Friday afternoon, they were brutally murdered in Martin's home. France says it's hard to believe tomorrow isn't always promised.
Just the day before, she was out there playing with her grandson, you know, and stopped and talked to the other neighbors and everything, and it's just crazy to picture them not here the next day.
France was next door with another neighbor. That's when she heard a scream. It was family members finding out their loved ones had been killed. Guntersville police took Michael Chambers as a person of interest. France says she knows Chambers because he lives in the Mill Village community, but a few years ago they were also neighbors.
You never think of somebody you know being able to do that, you know, be capable of it. This person has been around me and my family, you know, he's been in my home, and to think about him being able to possibly do this to anyone, let alone a child, it really takes you back. And
France says she knew he's been in and out of trouble, but says she thought he was getting his life back on the right path.
He stole my keys a few weeks ago off the porch. She came back 2 weeks later with him with some crazy story of how he ended up with them. But that just, it really scares me. Like, what was his plans for, you know, my keys? Why did he take them? Could that have been us?
And the Guntersville police also tell me that a homicide is not common in Guntersville. He can't remember the last time where there's been a homicide, but he says it does not happen often. And right now they also have local agencies helping them out with this investigation. Reporting live in Guntersville, Brittany Collins, WAY 31 News.
Wow, thanks, Brittany. All 4 bodies have been sent in for an autopsy. Authorities believe James Baker's death might have been from a natural cause.